Right, what's going on, guys? It is your boy Two Mikes here with an official box opening for you. And I don't think I've ever actually done an official box opening from start to finish. And I'm choosing to do this right now with one of the first distributors to give me a chance here at RPO BMX Eastern. And a lot of people sleep on Eastern. It's a brand out of North Carolina. And I want to say over the years has come up with some of the most innovative parts, or very creative, definitely testing boundaries of BMX with things like the Grim Reaper frame and playing around with just titanium early on before a lot of people. And they have some really cool names for some of their frames, like the thick Ronda, and the Grim Reaper is another great example. The Repeater's a cool one. I could go on, but let's get to the good part. Let me start by taking the invoice off. And then with that appears to be some stickers. This would be the parts. Nice. Eastern got some new stickers. Don't usually throw them in here, but you know me, I'm a sticker guy. But I like to give away what I can. That would be the doubles. I didn't see too many of those. All right. It's a big box. I got some tires. Tires take up a lot of space in a box. But I'm really excited. I haven't had an order from Eastern in a while, and I've been wanting to see some of their coolant gold parts. I did see some of the frames my buddy got, but now Eastern, as I said, is one of my distros. These are not parts for me. These are parts that will be for sale. I know I don't plug myself very much on this channel, but I'm plugging myself now because why not? I do this for you, for you guys. I'd rather you be riding these parts than them sitting here in the shop. If it means I gotta make a deal with you, I'll make a deal. Alright, this thing is tricky. You did a good job making this. Alright, I feel like I will get laughed at for the opening of this, but holy crap, Luke. Shout out to Luke down in North Carolina at Eastern Bikes for packing this maze of a box. Did a heck of a job. Alright, I want to make this so everybody can see. Let's see where the other, this dude's a pro. I feel like this comes off, but not. Alright, we're going to start going this way. I'm not getting stabbed. Alright, let's go right here. And we got some tires in there. That's what I didn't want to fall. Discount, scratching there. Well, we know what we'll be inspecting first. Those UPS guys down. Alright. And those are the Scythe bars. They're wrapped so well, I don't think they start with the tires. I went with the Squealer tires. Hope I kept your attention this time. A few of these are spoken for. These are the 20 by 2.5 or 2.4. I have a feeling because they're called the Squealer, they do squeal. They're designed for street and I think they're designed for just about everything with the tread pattern, but I do want to hear if they really squeal. I feel like they did a peg a while back where it was called the fire starter, and I think I got myself a set of just the all black, and the fire starter peg, every time like you would nick it on something it would spark. So I'm sure you guys can see this tread. It does look directional. Does it say which direction? It does have a pig on it for the squealing. This one says 35 to 60 psi, which is a little less than I thought, but a lot of street guys are riding lower psi these days in that area. But then it says 100 psi here. So maybe we're going to have to find out about that. We will have to find out about that, and I'll get into it. Let's check out the bars. We'll go straight to the cool and cold. I mean, throw the wrap here where you hit the bars. No nicks. That was close. So these are beautiful. These are the Scythe bars. And a Scythe is it's what farmers used to use to cut their crops down. The Grim Reaper carries one. It's like a wooden thing, and it's got that metal hook on it, and it's used to cut the corn stalks down, I believe, but those bars are nice. These are the 9-inch rise. I decided to go with the 9-inch. I noticed they were a big body bar, and for a bar that's 9 inches, looks like a pretty big bar, especially with the box size, even though the box size seemed a little narrow in the picture. Let's check out the chrome. Huh. You will not. If it can be broken, I will break it. Ooh, nice chrome. Nice job. I don't know, I've mentioned this on more than one occasion to you guys, but the chroming just isn't the same these days, and this looks like they did a pretty good job. Really like the decals too. Beautiful handlebar. Scythe on Eastern. Black ones, they're going to stay in the package. Someone requested those. And on to the next here. What do we got in here? I don't even remember. So if you guys are interested in any of these handlebars, I might be getting more, but hit me up, RPO BMX Boutique. Just search it on Facebook. RPO BMX Components or Boutique. You can search on Instagram as well. My website is down, so You know, I figured I'd pick up some rims. They had them as a great deal, so that's what you're seeing on the outside. But we will get to those. To start, this is, and they didn't have any 25 tooth left, which means these won't be around for a while. This is the Eastern Smash Guard. I have a feeling my buddy Jim had one of these on a bike build, and I've only heard good things. This thing is lightweight, and wow, it just does not seem like it's weak in the sense at all. And look at the packaging. I love that beautiful packaging. Great for hanging on the walls. Good job, guys. Grab a couple of those. That was the last two, unfortunately. And let's get to some of the brake components. Eastern, they're not known for their brake components, but they make a heck of a lever. One of my favorites, the Throttle lever. Intermediate level lever, but they dropped them in this oil slick jet fuel color, and I just don't see too many brake levers in this color, so I scooped a couple of them just in case you guys wanted to try something fancy, because that's what the shop is. We try to carry stuff. I try to carry things that most people just don't have in their shop. So if you can't find it there and I can get my hands on it, I'm gonna do it. This is the basic black throttle lever, which is one that I use. I know a mechanic that I go to when I can't solve a problem. He likes them. And what's neat about these levers is not only are they the hinge, but always remember, try to be careful with that hinge. You don't want to break it. It's only so strong. It's a forged lever, and I don't believe it's CNC'd. No, I'm pretty sure it's forged. But it has this adjustment. Does this one have it? Maybe this one doesn't. There was this little adjustment on one of them. Maybe they changed it. We'll have to look into that and get back to you. But either way, fan of the lever. Hope I'm not mixing it up with another lever, but looks good. They look good. I had a snafu one, and just the price point was pretty crazy compared to these, which, and they're light, they're lightweight. Eastern does good lightweight parts. I had to get a set of these because when I see a plastic pedal and I see like that it's at a higher price point, to me that means there's got to be something about it that the company did differently than the other companies, or were willing to spend the extra time and money on machining. And that is why, instead of paying, pedals are like $25 nowadays for the plastic pedals. Instead of paying $25, they're marked at like $40. They're not at that $80 price point of the sealed bearing alloy pedal, but plastic has come a long way, and these are the Facet pedals by Eastern, and I did a little bit of research on these. They're not your average plastic pedal. I forget if they have the bushing system. I have to do a little bit of research on them. They were one of the last grabs, and I asked Luke, what you know, if he likes the Facet and what does he like about him. But I have a feeling he was pretty busy and didn't have time to get back to me. Wanted to get the camos. Turned out getting the snow camo, gray camo, but looks pretty cool. They feel pretty heavy. They're bigger than I thought. They have a bigger platform than I thought. They're about as wide as the E-Class Centrics or the DAC pedals, I would say, shape-wise, similar to the DAC, but just a very hard composite and definitely a concave. So those are your Facet pedals. I guess they did it before the trend of losing this and connecting it directly to the crank arm, but maybe not. Maybe that's part of it. Here's the outside. I think finally this is the last items. I thought I ordered 2, but I guess they sent 4, and you can never have too many gold rims. I got some of the Throttle rims, which is, I think, an excellent rim for not only the price, but the quality that you're getting. I mean, this is a really nice rim. It's looks to be about 36, 38 millimeters wide, which is actually pretty wide for a pin seam rim. And the chambers look nice. It comes wrapped beautifully, so there are no blemishes on it that I can see. And I already know what's going on these, so I can lace up a custom wheel and get it to you guys. And maybe, you know, not so many people like colors, but those of you that do, I'm gonna throw black, definitely go with black hubs on this one. If anyone's interested in doing something with the other ones, let me know. I'm happy to lace them up, get them laced up for you. And I'm still in the process of learning, but I think these with some black hubs is gonna look pretty fire on a build, and keep the price down, so you're not spending $500, $600 on a wheel set, keeping it in the $300, $350 range, which for an aftermarket wheel set is a pretty good deal. So yeah, I mean, boom, boom, just nice, boom, 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 squealers. So for me, I don't get to play with all this stuff, but I do get a set of tires to try out, and I hope they squeak like crazy, because I'm just learning how to kind of do like tire slides and stuff, because I'm just like lowly beginner style. But was kind of not in the mood to do one of these guys, so I'm not sure when I'll drop it. The bars, by the way, are 9 inch. The chromes are 9.5s, by the way, if you're a 9.5 fan. And 228 tooths of the Easterns. Smash guard. Yeah. Alright, guys. Hope you enjoyed this one. Gonna get a few more of these in. I was locked out of my account. I'll talk about that on the next video. But I'm back, and I got all kind of cool BMX stuff for you for this season. It's your boy. 2 mics. Out.